Hello, so today we are making a lift for our camper van, as you do. So far we've put a little bit of a prototype together. There's a demonstration.
Bit of a mock-up. There soon, love. Bear in mind, this battery's a bit flat. We're going to alter the ratios a little bit. But I put a 25 litre container of water on it. Well, it was actually kerosene last night and it lifted that effortlessly, so...
Well, each actuator is rated to 80 kilograms each.
Yeah, so... And the Chinese, so probably half that, but...
It's only for the kids.
For the kids. If not, off we go on a diet. Had to make this little forward and reverse relay setup with a little bit of help from my dad. I have a WhatsApp message. So this is our prototype. I have tested this upside down and it pushed just as good. It's going to have another stage of, what would you call these? Bars, whatever. Something.
Cross members? No?
No. I'm sure there's a very technical name for them. But anyway, so this is where we're at. I've now started to cut these, which are going to have, some people might recognise these, some people won't. But these are going to be the runners for the bottom. So they're going to go in there, they're going to be machined down a bit on the lathe. They're going to go in there as the runners, basically, so we don't get any lifting there. So this will stop that from lifting. And that's as far as we've got. What have you been doing?
Right, so we've cut all the lengths for the side bits of the
Scissors!
Scissors.
That's what they're called.
Scissors, there you go.
Couldn't think of it.
So now we're about to drill holes for the connections. So each one's marked with a little dot for the centre hole. So we're going to take it over to the pillar drill and whack some holes in it. One down, 35 to go.
Is that the right maths, is it?
Yeah. I just got paid.
So we've cut all the pieces of the scissors, we've drilled the majority of them. And I've just realised that I need to make a pivot at the bottom here. Just keeps it all steady. So then that will scissor up that way. So a few little modifications to this end. What are you doing? Making skinny headed bolts.
Skinny bolts. So the lift is together for its first time. Yay! So at the minute we've just got it rigged up here.
It's only tacked together, so it could just detonate at any moment.
Yeah, it's first test, not tacked.
Just speed this bit up in the edit.
There we go. There's our campervan lift.
I don't think it's going to work.
You're going to kill this now, Chunky, aren't you? You know, it's the 30th of December. You're not at your slimmest. Well done. Why is it moving from the bottom? Why is the bottom moving?
Oh, we just broke a tap. It's twisted down.
Fat ass. Get off.
Oh, it's moving though, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
Back go down.
Weld it up before he gets back on it again, eh?
So, there it is. Genuine nerves. I am going to stand on it and see what happens.
Could be one for you being framed.
Oh no, we've only got the little screws still in it, haven't we?
Yeah, they're oh shit! It's still held with little screws.
No, we'll put handles there.
Right.
Go down.
Should I send you down?
Yeah. Right, so that. Wanna go?
You want to go off?
Well, it's moving now. Okay, stop there. So at the moment we've got no grease or anything like that. And I'm going to say the heaviest in the family.
And it's held together with like 4x40s.
So the 60s.
60s. Oh.
So I should bend my knees where I'd be fair for class 1.
Just move that wire. Just hold that there.
Oh. Whoa, how's it feel? First prototype. This is what's going to take up to your bedroom. Goes down quick. Yeah.
Done.
So, just a quick update. We've done a few little alterations. We've put some gas struts in it, which we've acquired, which are 1,000 newtons. So we've got 2 of those now, which dramatically help. So we're just doing a few little alterations in there. Gemma's machined up some little rollers which are going to go on the end, which are going to run up and down the inside of this angle. And then it's going to come apart, be fully welded up, painted, reassembled and greased, and then we'll do some more testing with it. We'll keep you informed. So it's pretty much finished apart from drilling some fixing holes in it. I'm going to land it in the van first so I know where to drill. But it's come out quite well. And so I've never built a scissor lift before. Put some 1000 Newton gas struts on it because the actuators are rated at, what are they rated at? 750 newtons each, so I don't think they're going to be that powerful, but so she goes up pretty quick. So I've actually ordered a third actuator. It's got to go in the middle of these two. It's all been greased up. Rollers. Put the end caps on, make it look a bit more spiffy. And that's maximum height. And then the maximum height is I think we're aiming for 1500, but let's see if we can so that bench is 1350. But considering it compresses down to 140 mil, you can hear the actuators are straining more going down because of the high-powered gas struts. I've clipped all the wiring up at the back so you can't foul. Because I think it's going to be awkward to work on when it's in position. Unless it breaks down when it's up, but chances of that happening are slim. Yeah, so there we go. And then so fully compressed. It's actually about 145. But yeah, fingers crossed it fits okay. The answer, mate, is probably not. We'll get a lighter test subject. So, hi. Will you help me test the scissor lift?
Yeah.
Okay, come on then. Do you want me to lift you up?
Yeah.
So don't get too dirty.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, we'll just sit on it.
Okay.
Alright, have a smile. Oh yes. Oh no, oh yes. What does it feel like?
Please come down.
You gotta go all the way up. It's not gonna break.
No, Dad, stop!
What do you think?
It's not safe.
Will it be good when it's in the van though?
Yeah.
Because at the moment you're on top of a bench and I've just lifted you into the roof, haven't I? Does that mean? Oh, yeah? Oh dear. Fingers though, yeah? Good girl. Now I'm gonna wait until it stops. That's it. What do you think?
Good.
So we've done a load test with a live subject. I was just thinking, I wonder how heavy she is. So let's have a look. So it won't lift me very well, and I weigh 88 kilos. You see that? Well, let's show you. Are you going to be heavier or lighter than me?
Lighter.
Lighter. Oh, okay. So Amelia is, can you see that? The reflection. It's 33.2. Cool. So maybe we should have a weight limit sticker on it.
Okay.
So no mummies or dad.
So, after the first test in our van, what have we just learnt?
Stuff. We've learned that both motors are going out of sync. The only way to sync them is to go all the way to the bottom, because each of them have a limit switch. So the knot, when I press down, you can still see the fact. Yeah, both of them are still trying to pull down. And I think it's because of our rams are becoming a bit bound or something. And as well, when you get right to the top, these rams are limiting the height we're achieving. So we need to reassess this. I think what we need to do is take the rams off and do some measurements. Oh, she's getting there. Impressed, up to now. Would have been good if it worked first time, but it's good to have failures, because that's where we learn. Probably a failure. Still got my fingers, working with scissors and all that. Yeah.
So, considering it's 4:20 on New Year's Eve, will we have it finished by next year?
Probably not, my love.
Right, back to the drawing board.
So this is the next day, happens to be New Year's Day. Got to try and push on, aren't you? So we have pretty much failed with the 12-volt actuators. They were going out of sync, and I think because they were out of sync, we managed to damage one. So what I've done, I found on Facebook, good old Facebook, we found a wheelchair lift. That was an immaculate wheelchair lift. But I've harvested a hydraulic pump and some rams. So the rams, there was 2 rams on the monsters, to be honest with you. So I'm going to try it on just 1 ram. So that should double the speed, maybe, because it's not having to pump as much fluid. I think it's going to fit. So I'm just going to do a test with it all the way up, all the way down. It fits. I want to see, I might be able to get a bit more height out of it as well. So I'm going to send it up and then extend the ram, and then we'll have a look. So that's lifting on one of the 12 actuators. I'm going to leave them on for now because it'll assist me with going up and down and holding it in position. Oops. I'll let you know. It's full of nasty grease. Oh yeah. So we're going to get this much more, hopefully. Shame it weighs so much. So if that goes full length, it's going to go that much higher. You see, maybe which probably equates to quite a bit more, because I think it doubles. So I've now removed the Chinese rams. Now I'm going to make some sort of brackets for the hydraulic rams. So what I'm going to do, off the wheelchair lift, this is where the original ram pivoted, so we may as well take advantage of that. So I'm just going to cut this off here and then hopefully weld it on there. Something we researched in my mock-up phase. Then we needed this point high and this point low. So this one's going to be a bit more interesting when we get to do the low one, because I've got to cut this tube out and remake it or something. But we're going to start this end. Okay, that's all we wanted. So maybe we could put, oh no, look at that, beautiful. And it sits low over the top, so that's good. Grind it up, weld it up. Use the ram, the original pins, we know they work. Machine, fantastic. So that is now going to go around there. So you can just about see it there. So give that a clean up and weld it up. So we've tacked on some brackets for the hydraulic ram, as you can see. Put a new tube on the bottom, but I just ground off the original lugs from the actuators on the top. So I'm gonna connect up the hydraulic system, see if it'll lift itself. So using the original wheelchair ram controller, decided to use the original wiring here, but we hacked it here because it used to go through all the safety switches. It'd only do this if that was doing that and stuff, so it was quite simple really. Actually worked out which controls we wanted, so fingers crossed. Hey, it's gone up. So there's obviously a lot of air in the system at the moment, but it's not moving itself up. So I'm going to send it all the way down, but I've still got the gas ram on it, so I need to get the ram off, which might be harder than it sounds. So I think the ram has become... It's got a ping on me. Probably is that. Now, a big concern I've got is that it won't go down. Nope. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's full high now. It's gone a lot higher than it did last time, but I'm so concerned it won't go down. Well, it will. Yeah, so you can put a bit of weight on it. So what a friend of mine said, you can basically put a spring on the inside of here. So I'm looking at the reservoir now, the reservoir is going up. She's going down the end now. You hear all the air? So.
Okay, so I've just come in to help Simon with the final stages and lift it into the van. So here's a little test.
Gonna do a few quick tests, obviously, because you can fix it here rather than in the van. It's a lot easier to do on the bench. So this is our test mule as such.
We're nearly at the ceiling.
No, it will lie. That'd be a problem, wouldn't it? All right, so we've now increased the altitude by. Always pick the correct tables, don't we? So it's now lifting to 1470.
Cool.
Earlier on, it was lifting to 1500, but I put around here, I put like a limit switch on it, so it turns the hydraulics off. So we can fine tune that when once it's in the van. We've routed the hydraulic hose through there so it can't get snagged in any mechanisms. Put a stiffener in here. I don't know whether it needed it, but it's got one. Basically, that's what we've done all day.
So, time to get it into the van.
I think we should test it with a live.
Don't say
subject.
Gemma.
A live Gemma.
No.
Oh, dead Gemma. Go on, put it down. I'll go on it. So, the issue we've got with it at the moment is it doesn't go down very fast because it's only a single acting ram and pump. But when it's got weight on it, it goes down okay.
This doesn't look very secure.
I actually did this on my own earlier, okay? As I was first testing it. Wasn't filming, unfortunately. And there's some breakers here. I was going up and down loads of times and it tripped this 30 amp breaker. But the problem is, I was at the top and I was there like, I was on my own. I was thinking, I can't climb off it because I'm probably down.
So how did you get down?
I used this and I managed to swing it and then re-hit the thing. But come on. So,
I'm surprised you're not still up there. Your aim's crap.
yeah, there you go.
What's your head?
Pick the chunk up.
You might get a bit squashed.
That's interesting. No, it's not. So the pump was still running then, but it's got weight on it now. So back to managed to adjust the limit switch. But you see, it goes down alright with no boost amount of it. Picks me up perfectly fine with decent speed. So next step is put it in the van, I think. Right, go on, give us the.
I didn't realise how high it is.
Look, she's all nervous.
I am all nervous. My bum's not going to catch on the hole, is it?
I don't know.
Woo!
You want your wire? Stop. You want your wire? The wire's all tangled up.
Should we do that again?
No, I don't know. Do some more, go on.
Right. Right, I'm going up. Goes up that high. I've got to bend down so I don't hit my head on the roof.
You wanted to go that high?
Yeah, because it's for the kids, isn't it, when they're stepping into it. Right, I'm going down. I'll stand up now. Ta-da! That is ace.
step off it now and go for a little crawl around.
That was an easier way of getting off to bed. Right, let's get me down.
I'm coming up.
Are you coming up? Come on then.
You have to wait for the lift.
Did you press the button for the elevator?
Oh, is it like a
Call button?
no, like a floor one, ground floor. Ding! We did it a ding. I'm on my knees there. It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? So we need to figure out where this is going to be mounted. Look at that big view. Yeah, it's when we race him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get up and...
Do you reckon we can both go down together?
No. No.
Why?
I don't want to stress her. Not after the failures of the 12-watt actuators.
We like to go down one at a time anyway.
Yeah. There's a number, isn't there, associated with both going down together. I don't know.
See you later.
Well, I'm still here, look.
Fucking hell.
There you go. It's like going down with a ship or something. You know when like people walk and like pretend they're going down like
You can do it for real?
it's going down the stairs. I'm like
Elevator.
you on the elevator, darling?
Yes, please. Did I press the call button for the first floor?
Coming up. There we go.
So it's better because this one is higher, so it's closer. Yeah. Obviously,
We'll
look wobbly there because it's not fixed down, but
to the floor, yeah.
at least the kids should be able to get on and off it easier. Right then. Good, bring me down.
It's amazing how slow it does go down.
I think it goes faster with you on it.
Does it?
Extra weight and that. Ta-da!
There you go.
I think that was a success. I think that was a success, wasn't it?
We build it right because we do it twice.
You learn a lot about your first lot of mistakes, don't you? Nah, go. So, on to building the floor up and making it looking pretty now.
Yeah.
You're going to have a day off tomorrow then?
Yeah. Need a day off.
We're in New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. What day is it now? Saturday? Is that the 2nd or the 3rd? I don't know. You lose days between Christmas and New Year.
Come on, that is really good. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
I love it. I think that's got to be one of the most unique things we've ever done in a van.
Yeah.
Well, no. The most unique thing we ever did was the world's fastest camper, but
Yeah.
that's a new high, that.